Welcome into another video, guys. We are going to be doing three things today. We're going to do some rune crafting and powering up those runes. We're going to do some summons because I've saved up some scrolls, and we are going to do some RTA at the end. First things first, we're going to buy the Devilmon per week. Very important that you guys do this every single time that you have the opportunity to get one. And also, we are going to buy the 4-star Rainbow Mon, which is another thing that you should be getting every single week, that they give you every single week, so make sure you buy in those two things, guys. We are going to go move on to the runes. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're going to go do some rune crafting. I'm not exactly stoked about this. I don't really get a lot of good runes out of this. A lot of people complain about it as well, but we're going to see what happens. I've been farming a lot, so might as well just use them. So let's see. We're looking for speed on violent runes. Obviously, anything that is flat stat in the 2, 4, or the 6 slot is not something we need. Anything that's a blue rune, I'm at the point where I'm not taking any of those. So, blue rune. And the nice thing about this, they reduce the mana cost for crafting the runes. So when you're crafting violent runes or other things that are worth even more mana, you could end up making some mana when you're crafting runes, so that's pretty nice now. Used to be, what was it, 50,000 per one? Too many flat stats on that one. I know a lot of people who would take that rune though. A lot of people. Why do I feel like we're not going to get a single rune that's worth using? We'll be moving on to powering up some of these runes and need some good ones to do that with. Well, in the last video we were using a 5-starred Scarlet in the arena. We just tried one out and we ended up winning. I am very, very close to getting her 6-starred, so we're going to see what she's like when she gets 6-starred and see how much damage we can do. I think I need to get some more crit rate on her. She isn't critting enough to do the damage that we want her to. Or maybe I'll bring a crit rate lead or something just to move her along a little bit. But that should be fun, destroying all the HP with Beth and Scarlet. I feel like we can make a pretty fun arena team with that. I think we're just gonna use these up until we don't have any of the Symbol of Harmony. We'll probably run out of rune pieces first. Well, we're making a little bit of mana. Anyway, yeah, I found that these rune pieces are the hardest part to get. I don't. Some people just seems that all they get is rune pieces, and they don't get a lot of the actual symbols. I get massive amounts of symbols and 0 rune pieces. So, oh, blue rune, it does have speed, but we need something better than that. Another. What is this? What is this? Come on, game. Can we get one legendary rune? I think we have, what is it, 4 left? One legendary violent rune. Please. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes all you can do is sigh. Last one. Of course, no legendary runes. Alright, guys. No luck on the rune crafting, but we are going to go ahead and just move on. I'll find some runes that we can power up, see if we can hit some speed. Okay, so we're going to start off with some purple runes that I've gotten from farming dragons. They have speed in the substat, so that's what I'm really looking for. However, this one's pretty nice with Endure. Possibility of getting that resistance. Who knows, this could turn into a decent rune for even raids, so let's see what happens with it. I like to choose the power-up of just a +3. That way, as you're powering it up and it hits the 3, 6, and the 9, you can decide if you want to keep it or not. See, there's some accuracy. It still could be a usable rune for my account, so, you know, I mean, being free to play, you keep a lot of runes that others wouldn't. It's possibly that's a usable rune, but trying to up the rune quality on almost all my monsters. And watch, now we're going to have 5 to 6 will probably take like 20 times. No. Okay. Hey, good speed roll, too. Maybe this thing will turn into a +18 speed. We can grind up that speed to over 20. That'd be a nice Endure rune. With some accuracy and resistance, because resistance is nice on the Endure rune, because obviously if you're going to put an Endure rune on somebody, you want some resistance. And we'll see what happens. Come on, 18 speed. We never get speed. We never get it. This is the one that's going to go 20 times. Come on. I told you guys. I told you. 20 times. I should have started counting. Oh. 21% accuracy. Yeah. I don't like the look of this rune, but I'll keep it and see what happens with it. On to the next one. Okay, guys, here's a Violent rune that's purple that I am pretty actually excited about. We got the +6 speed substat, and we got some crit rate and accuracy. Hopefully this rolls straight into speed, because, gosh, I have no Violent runes with speed. I think my fastest Violent monster is... That's nowhere near where it needs to be. And of course we roll into accuracy, but that's a large accuracy roll. Maybe this thing can turn into 18 speed. Watch, we're going to roll all of these runes, every single one of them, and none of them are going to get speed on them. Watch. And every single time... Crit rate. No speed. It's possibly still usable. I want the speed, but maybe if we get a roll here, that'll be nice. Into speed, even having it +12 or something. Come on. It's going to happen every single time. This is what I was going to say. Every single time from 8 to 9, it'll take 20 times. There's one. Second time. Okay. Dang, what is with those accuracy runes? Getting all that accuracy. Maybe I'll just find a monster that I need just a little crap ton of accuracy on. Like my Galleon. I have a ton of accuracy on my Galleon. I know you guys feel me on this one. He never defense breaks. Never, ever, ever defense breaks. Anyway, on to the next rune. Alright guys, here's another purple rune that's a shield rune with some speed on it. It does have that flat HP stat. Hopefully we just avoid that. So, let's see what happens. Last time on the 8 to 9 roll, we got 2. Can we not waste mana? Well, we avoided the HP. No speed still. What is this, max speed on this rune could be 17. It's still possible. You know, if you get a purple grind on that, you can 17, you can and of course goes into HP. Never mind. I'm talking about 17 speed and we know we're not going to get it. What's the point? Okay, sell this one and on to the next rune. Alright guys, I got a bunch of runes here that are in the 2 slot that aren't speed, but they do have speed in the substat. And it looks like all of them are +6, well, except for that one. That one's a max roll of, what is it, 6, 18, so 22 speed, but, you know, we'll go ahead and try it. Attack percent rune with speed on it would be nice. So this is I'm pretty excited about this one. Energy rune with HP. So build a monster that has a ton of HP. I could really use this on some of my units. So we'll see. Yes, speed already. Okay. This could be our one, guys. This could be 20 plus speed. That's what we're looking for. I know everybody wants the legendary runes that quad roll into speed. I have never gotten a quad roll. I don't even know if I know anybody that's gotten a quad roll into a speed rune, but you know, that's what happens. And of course we get accuracy. It's a pretty good roll for accuracy though. Let's see if this gets 18 speed. A bunch of HP, speed, and some accuracy. And, you know, a valuable substat of attack percent there. That's pretty nice as well. It's, you know, this could be, I don't want to really say a tanky bruiser, but kind of bring up that, dang, what is with the accuracy, guys? Every single rune we roll is accuracy. This is insane. They're like, build monsters with accuracy. Build them. I don't want it. I want to build fast monsters. Give me speed. See, this one's defense. Could be another really good one. And we don't have accuracy on this one. And, of course, flat attack. We'll just automatically get rid of this one. Make some mana back that we wasted. Okay, next one. Let's see how it goes. There's accuracy, guys. There's accuracy. Watch, it's gonna roll into accuracy. I know it is. Speed, perfect. Can we get another speed roll to 18? This rune would be usable at 18 speed, even if it went into accuracy or crit rate. So if it doesn't roll speed, we're still gonna roll it to 9. See what happens. We need 18. 18 speed would be nice on this rune. Yes. Okay. One more. Can you just do one more for me? I'm not even asking for a quad roll here. I'm asking for a triple roll into speed. Come on. If it goes accuracy, guys. If it goes accuracy, we might just be done rolling runes. Yes! This might be the first time this has happened for me. That's almost a joke, but not exactly a joke. This might be one of the first times this has happened to me. Wow, and it's got innate accuracy and crit rate with some HP. Crit rate is a valuable substat, not so much on like a bruiser. Well, I guess kind of on a bruiser, but this one would be just straight HP unit. But 24 speed, that is nice. We are going to keep that one, find a monster to put it on. Okay, well, we got another 2 slot here with speed on it that I haven't rolled yet. Can we get another one? Can we get another 24 speed HP rune? These would be so valuable to put on my monsters. Hey, not the max roll, but it's at least speed. I need these runes. The runes with not speed in the 2 slot, like HP, defense. You know, I want a lot of speed on some of those units that, you know, but you also want more valuable stat along with the speed. So, yeah, I went into defense. This rolls 17 speed. We'll use it. HP, defense, 17 speed. Even with 11 speed, I mean, if I grinded it up a little bit, I could probably make it work, but that's my account, you know. One more. Could be a nice revenge rune. Tanky revenge monster. 17 speed, beautiful. We will use that rune somewhere. Because with a purple grind, you can turn that into plus over 20, at least 20, if not 21. So with a purple grind, so don't even need to waste your legendary. Obviously, you don't want to waste any legendary grinds on anything that's not a legendary rune. You want it to use a legendary grind or a legendary gem and grind. You want to have the perfect rune. You want to have maybe a legendary rune that has only one flat stat somewhere in there, and you know, that way you could replace that one flat stat with something that's grinded, that's very valuable, like attack percent, HP, defense, whatever it is. Give it something that will actually be some value to it rather than the flat stat, and then all the rest of them are, you know, valuable stats that are already on the rune and powered up. So that is what you want to use those on, but we will see if there's any other runes. Alright guys, here's another purple rune with some speed on it, as long as we avoid that HP flat stat. it'll be usable rune. So I know it's probably getting like a broken record, but speed, speed, speed. That's what we need. Come on. Defense, that's a decent roll into defense. It's not, oh, what? That's 6%. That's actually not that good, but could roll 18 speed still. Anytime we can get a rune that's anywhere near 18, where we can make it to 20 plus speed. There's defense. We are just going to get rid of this guy. That was two 6% rolls into defense, and we don't need that. Here is a Violent Rune with 4 speed to start with. So it could be 22 speed. And that is the biggest thing. The runes that I want the speed on the most, of course, it's a 4 speed roll. The ones I want the most on are the Violent Runes. Those are the toughest to get speed on, for me, at least. So. And we have a lot of these purple runes with speed on them. I kept a lot of them. I mean, like I was kind of talking about in the last... Oh my god, accuracy. Can we stop with the accuracy? Can we stop with the accuracy? Come to Us is like, no. You get all the accuracy. All the accuracy. I don't want all the accuracy. Give me that substat that's just below accuracy. No. Nope. 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 Wow. Okay. I'm going to start not accepting runes with accuracy. I have enough now. I have enough. Don't need them. That is the crappiest roll into crit rate. We're getting rid of it immediately. Are you sure? Yes. Yes, I'm sure. Alright, another accuracy rune. Watch. No speed, accuracy. We did get pretty lucky though. We already got a rune with 24 speed on it, so you know. Oh my goodness. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. I don't even know what roll that was. Can't even remember. Was it 6? I think it was 6 accuracy, so that's only a 5% accuracy roll anyway. So defense. We have too many of these. Too many of those types of runes. I know some of you guys were like, wow, too many of those types of runes. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm free to play. That's what happens, guys. Anyway, let's see if we can find any other runes. Here's one that I don't really like all that much. I like all the substats. However, it is an Endure rune with crit rate, so I think we'll probably only use this one if it rolls basically straight speed, or if it rolls large into every substat, that's something we could keep. It's just 6% attack. That's pretty low, to be honest. Let's just take it up. We might take it up to 9 just to see. But we need it to roll large into these. And this is one... See, there's a 6 max speed roll there. So, I don't know. We can continue taking it up. But, if it doesn't work out all that well, this is something that we could re-app to. It's not prime re-app because you don't have the innate stat that's underneath the main one there. Normally, in the innate stats, you want like flat stats, but I don't have a lot of those runes. I've been farming a ton of dragons, guys. I'm telling you, the last week it's just been constant dragons. I don't know how many times I've restarted it. I had over 2,000 crystals, and I can't even make a dent in my crystals. That's why I talk about once you have a certain amount of crystals, you can just kind of buy premium packs, and it's not really a big deal because most people want to keep their crystals to, refresh their energy and actually just keep farming. But when you when there's literally just not enough time in the day to use all those crystals, I mean, I felt like I was just constantly replaying dragons. And, you know, when there's not enough time in the day to use those crystals, buy a premium pack, see what you can get. We're going to go ahead and summon here soon anyway, right after we're done with these runes. I've gotten a bunch of mystical scrolls without buying a premium pack. I think I have 20 something now. We're going to do mystical scrolls. We're going to do, I think I have maybe 1 or 2 elemental scrolls to do, and then I have 1 legendary one as well. I do have 2 LD summons, however, I've never gotten... Guys, I've been playing this game 3 to 4 years, and you want to talk about how crappy LD rates are. I have been playing this game that long, gotten that many... I mean, I've done every single event. I've logged on every single day to get the scroll at the end of the month. 3 to 4 years, and I've summoned 1 usable LD Nat 4. And that... I mean, I don't even know if it's usable. I've been seeing tier lists with her basically straight at the bottom of the tier list, and that was Chamey. And when I got her, she was a fake 5. I mean, come on, guys. 3 to 4 years. Fake 5, and it's Chamey. That's 16 speed. Okay. I know, I'm complaining about my LD rates, but man. 3 to 4 years. So what we're doing with LDs is we're going to just save them up. I'm going to save up probably about 10 of them and do them on a video and see if we can get something, because, man, an LD Nat 5 would change. Everybody thinks that they're going to change it, but watch, I'm going to pull like a... I don't even know. I'm going to pull some crappy LD monster that... there's a lot of them out there that aren't that great. I'm going to pull like a Dark Beast Monk or something that's... I know some of you probably have him and are probably using him, but I heard a lot of people saying that he's not that great. I have never used him. I think he does have that... it was an AoE brand, so that would be nice, but... I don't know. When you're wanting to summon an LD Nat 5, you know, people want... Or Tamiel, people want crazy, crazy, crazy monsters, and that's what I want. Watch. 3 to 4 years, maybe they'll pay it off and give me a ragdoll. Who knows? That would be amazing. Anyway, 16 speed with some attack percent on there. That's a good rune. That's a really good rune, actually. A lot of value in those. I don't like how it's endure, but you know, who knows? Maybe that's a raid. Maybe it's a raid monster. Who knows? Anyway, we'll see if there's any other runes. Alright guys, I told you I've been farming a lot, so I know there's a lot of runes to roll, but you know, I like rolling for the speed. So Revenge rune here with attack percent. Not a lot of monsters you can use attack percent in the 4 slot with, but you know, bombers you want that type of stuff on them. But this has a lot of really, really, really good stats on it, except for a 4 speed roll. We'll just continue taking it up, who knows. Could keep rolling into it, but you know, I mean, look at that. That's got innate crit damage. It's got speed on it. It's got resistance. The resistance isn't amazing, but that's something you could, you know, gem out. Not anymore because it rolls into resistance, of course. We're gonna wait on that one. Let's see if there's another one. All right, here's one that I'm really excited about. That's a 8% resistance innate. So that's just extra stats. That's awesome. If we can avoid this flat defense there and get some speed, even some attack percent and crit damage, this could be a rune. Hell, this could be a rune to pair with that one. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe we'll roll that later and get it to re-apt or something. It does have a good innate, so... See if there's any other runes. Alright guys, so that's it for runes. We're gonna move on to summons. Alright, we cleared up enough space in our storage to be able to summon here. So we got 22 mystical scrolls. I got a wind scroll, a water scroll, and then I'm gonna use this one legendary. We're not gonna do LDs, although it's so enticing to try to get something good there. I just know with my luck I'm not going to, so might as well save them up, see if we can get something later. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Let's just start with the water scroll and into the wind scroll. Minotaurus. No sparks. No sparks, no sparks. Sparks! Lucian skill up. Lucian skill up, that's okay. Or wait. Yeah, he does have Fuse. Anyway. Probably gonna get nothing out of this. I mean, I don't really need monsters. I don't really need them. I have a ton from playing the game for such a long time that I really need to be focusing on runes, but hey, I did not buy a premium pack to get these. These are all just from events. Some of them, I guess, are from Toa, finishing up Toa. But I did not buy a premium pack, I swear. I swear I did not. I have all my crystals still. You can see. I'll even prove it. See, I had over 2,000, and I brought them down to, like, that much. So, I did not buy one, I swear. Man, I can't even click. Okay, back to the Mysticals. Give me some sparks here, come to us. I would love a Ganymede, Hathor, any of those RTA relevant monsters that I can start to try to put some speed on and get moving up in arena. I just want to get to a decently high level. That'll be, that's enough for me free to play. Who knows? Maybe I'll make some more content and buy some stuff. If I do buy it, it's going to be on YouTube or it's going to be on stream. So, I don't know. I can't imagine doing it. Really, it's 3 to 4 years. And that's a long time to be free to play. And it's almost like this... I don't know, it's almost like this, I don't want to say like this prideful thing because, I mean, I don't care either way if people pay or not, but, that's everybody's decision on their own account, but there's something about holding off from a game that gives you every single opportunity to buy something. There's something about that, just holding off for 3 to 4 years on that, and, I don't know. It would be so hard for me to do that, but hey, you know what? I mean, they pop up a thing to buy every single time I log in, every single time that it seems that I click on any other screen, to go into any other screen besides my island. Something pops up that says, hey, buy this, spend $100. I'm like, man, that would be so nice to have, but I don't really want to give you $100. I don't know. It's like I said, it's everybody's decision, but there's something about holding off from it that us free-to-play players really like. But who knows? I do have another account that's completely free-to-play, and maybe I'll buy some stuff on this account. Who knows? I just gotta have the money to do it. That's the point. So, virtually nothing from the Mysticals and the Elementals. I think we did get, what was that, Wind Dice Magician, and Lucian skill up from one of my Lucians, so that'll be nice. Let's see what happens with the Legendary. Guaranteed sparks, everybody. Oh, I almost thought it was 5 stars for a second. It's not, it's just Briand. Briand, he can be a skill up into something. I don't know. Anyway, those are all the summons, guys. And we got nothing, so let's do some RTA. Alright guys, so we are getting into a match for RTA. I don't do this very often. I pretty much suck at RTA, but I got some monsters in there that we can try out. It'll be fun. Let's see. Triana, first pick. Triana. So he's going to bruiser this out. I'll bruiser this out too. How do you like that Triton? See what you do. Aegir. Man. Bringing in the 4 stars, man. Bringing in the 4 stars. Alright, he's going to keep... We're going to do something about this Aegir here. Let's bring in Sierra. Speed lead. For some damage. If I can keep her alive. Tractor? Might be a terrible decision, but we're going to go Perna. Who knows? They're decently fast Perna. I don't really want to deal with Ager. Being completely honest, yep. There's that. So do we give HP to everybody, or do we give defense to everybody? Or we wouldn't give to everybody, we give HP. He has a defense break. Let's just bring in some more HP. I got mostly fire monsters, so... I tried to pick this. I kept going fire because I knew I was going to ban one of his water monsters, so we do have elemental advantage here. However, elemental advantage is definitely not everything. It's definitely not everything, so... Triana's probably going to ruin my day, and that's what happens. Okay. We do have will runes on a couple people. Looks like my Veligil outspeeds everybody, so we got some immunity. He doesn't have a stripper, does he? No stripper, so let's just silence everyone. Not everyone. Let's start working on this Antares and just get him gone. Let's just keep working on him. I knew she was going to bring that up. All that stuff. Not enough damage, sir. Not enough damage. Okay. We can get in our strip here. Come on. Don't let me down, Triton. That's everything. Right into the Wild Roar. Provoke. Defense break. Oh, come on. Or should we work? We should work on this Triana because she's vulnerable. Oh man, you got a crit. She's done for. Perna. Flame Nova. Stunning up my Perna. You can't do it. There's nothing you can do. I really need to skill up my... I really need to skill up my Belinus. He's amazing. I love him. I love him as a monster. I got him in one of those blessings, and I think my other choice was a Wind Monkey King, and maybe I should have gone with Wind Monkey King, but God, Belinus is awesome. I don't know. I know Sean B uses him a lot, and yeah, he's got a great fire druid. That's awesome, but yep, I need to skill mine up before he's going to be any use to me. When are you going to quit? Let's get some... yeah, some continuous damage. Of course. Can we strip? Yep. No healing for you. Goodbye. What? Fine. Triton will take you out. Look at this. All fire. Pretty much all fire. Triton, though. Triton's amazing. He's a great monster. If any of you are not using Triton, I would advise building him. I mean, they just gave him that speed boost to his skills. Let's cleanse that on Triton. But they gave him that speed boost, so what? He's one of the fastest strippers in the game now. So he's phenomenal. He really is. I really like the Sea Emperor's just skills in general. I mean, just Tritons. You know, if he's got a buff or a debuff on him, he can transfer that on his first skill, just like all of them can. Triton also has the 2-turn silence and a strip, and you build him straight despair, so he just stuns everybody too. Mine never stuns. Everybody feels like theirs never stuns, but that's what I felt like. So let's do one more. I know the video is probably going to be a little bit long with the runes and everything, but let's do one more and see what happens. Maybe I get wrecked, and if I get wrecked, we just end the video. So, see what happens. Lord Ott. And what's with them getting first pick every time? We never gonna get first pick? First pick Fran. Sierra Bastet. Let's see what you do with that. Bastet might be my fastest monster. I think she's my fastest monster, so. Oh, Gani Hathor. Been watching SWC, and that's all you see is Gani Hathor, so. We're gonna outspeed though, I think. Let's bring in Kali. And Belladril. See what he does to that. Ooh. I've seen the Dark Paladin wreck. God, he's making me ban that one. What can we do here? He's got no strip. Well, he's got strip on Hathor. Let's bring in another speed lead. And screw it. Let's see it. Dark Paladin might wreck us. She might wreck us. See, banning out Bastet. I knew that was going to happen. Doesn't matter if we go, you know, Shayna or Sierra there. They both have 24%. So, nicer thing about Sierra is that it's everywhere instead of just arena. But, I mean, where else do you really use her? I don't know. Some people use her everywhere, but I use her just mainly arena. I actually didn't have mine rune very well for a long time. And when I redid all my runes, Okay, there we go. So let's do that. Shayna's going to come in, get some stuns for me. Okay, stun on the Paladin. That's good enough. What's happening here? There we go. We might as well. See if we can take out that Hathor. Oh! So close. Let's put a bomb. Yes. Just gave up because we had the Sierra coming in to wreck anyway. So, anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Do some RTA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, just going through some of the stuff on my account. So I'm gonna keep making videos. Go ahead and subscribe if you like, and send me an email if you got any questions about being free to play, whatever that is. So, everybody have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.